Dude, this is great. I'm making it happen again today with some more Portal Nights. Hope you guys are having an excellent day. I'm having the best day of my whole entire life. You like those days that you have, and you're like, oh, that's a pretty good day. You're like, oh, this might be the best day ever. But then the next day happens, and the best day you ever had, even better than the last one. That's where I'm at right now. This day is so good, and I hope yours is just as good. Guys, let's talk about the updates, stuff, and things that are happening around the build. It's crazy. Look at this. Do you see this right now? There's no build up. We're not gonna do like a slow reveal thing. I'm just throwing it in your face. Look what I've done. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so last time we talked, we're gonna have to work into this a little bit. There's so much to go over. I'm gonna try and ease into it a little bit. So last time we talked, we were working on this. So if you missed this part of the build, go to the last video, you can check it out. It's craziness. We do a big old tour thing of it. It's still under construction. There's still a lot going on in here. So we're not finished with this part of the build yet. But I just got so, it's just, there's so much going on in there. I just had to move on to something different. And I'm gonna come back to it later. I just had to do something different for a minute. Oh no. Oh no, we're having problems. We're having problems. Guys, it's still a work in progress. It's still a whip. A WIP. Let's go ahead and let's throw that down there. I think that'll fix our problem. Hopefully, but maybe not. We'll have to experiment and see where the issue's coming from, but whatever. All right, so lots has happened. I kind of edited this part of the build right here. I might do it some more so it looks more like this stuff over here. There's no reason that we need to have this walled in part of this build. In fact, I bet I can make it look way cooler. So we're gonna adjust this more as we go on. So guys, this is small. This is small. This is small stuff. This has nothing to do with the big stuff that's happened with the build. So we get down here. This is a pretty big change. We have like this little area here. Now, I've resorted to using, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, this is really filling up. Oh, wow. Okay, we might need to fix this. What if we do this? Okay. And you. Okay. And then maybe this. These are, okay. Okay, there's a hole in the ground there. What if we just break these? Sorry, I wasn't planning on doing this testing on camera, but emergency happened and we need to fix it because it doesn't look right now. Okay, hold on. Let's create a bigger emptying spot thing. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, yeah. I think that's done it. Let's fill this in again. Okay, are we good? I think we're good. All right, that should drain faster now. We shouldn't have this flooding problem. Oh yeah, it's lowering down already. We got the water level going down. Okay, we're good. So we get down here. I swapped out some stuff, guys. I did some crazy stuff with the blocks. Okay, so this is actually shout out to, I was using stone. Shout out to a couple of different people. Nikki Ma and Sapphire Daisies were helping me out, and they're like, Gray White, don't use just so much stone. Use a new thing for behind the waterfalls you did over here. So I said, here, geniuses. So I switched it out to orange concrete. Orange concrete wasn't looking great though. Nikki Ma was like, you should do something different. So we went with orange concrete, and then the Quacker said, no, 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 no. The Quacker Gaming said, no, 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 no. Don't use orange concrete. He said use the white concrete. So I said, or the gray concrete. And I said, the Quacker Gaming, I think you're crazy. But I tried it out and he was totally right. The white concrete, or the gray concrete, I mean, looks so good. It looks so much better. Oh, I'm getting way ahead of myself. So this is still, I basically turned this all into one giant waterfall. This is still our jumping puzzle. So here's the green block indicating the start of our jumping puzzle. We've got, the jumps. Oh goodness. Oh, it's such a mess. So you kind of have to jump through water, which I think is a cool little thing. It's a neat little effect, I believe. Up here, over here, over here. I'm giving you guys the answer to the puzzle right now, which is super lame. I shouldn't do that, but here I am doing it anyway. Well, okay, I can't do it. But anyway, you jump all the way up here, and then we have this little landing area, right? We got another big waterfall thing here, and we got the cave that leads to the rogue camp over here. Ooh, spooky, scary, scary, oh no. But then we have some more tiers to the waterfall. Now, when you get up here, there's not a way to get up over here. You can't go anywhere. You have to follow this little path back here. Now, we might add some other stuff to make it so you can get up there. We'll see. Maybe. We'll see. But other than that, you have to, like, go over here. So we got this nice little grassy path thing going on. You can kind of see what I did with it. I kind of made it a little windy, give us a little trip thing. I did edit this over here, too. So this is where the secret cave comes out. And I adjusted this a little bit to try and make it a little bit more interesting. We're not done with this. Obviously, you can see there are parts of the mountain that aren't even put up yet. So there's still a lot to do. We're not done, but I've made some progress. We've been doing some stuff, so I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's looking all right. This path, you kind of follow around here, kind of winds up. You got a little thing coming up here, and then you get to this next tier of the waterfall, right? So over here, I try to do something a little bit crazy. Ooh, I should. Should I? I think I should. Do we have a log thing? Give me a log thing, please. Well, and get rid of this. Over here, and that. Grab this, throw it right there. It's great. Perfect. So I try to do a little log thing laying across as the way to get up to the next spot. So you come over here. You can't really do anything over here. There's not a way for you to get up. You're kind of stuck. You can't, like, get past this spot, this area. Yeah, I mean, you could climb up here and then try and make this jump. Oh, you can. Ooh, that's not good. Let's go like this. Sorry, I'm trying to make it so people can't cheat and just skip, like, parts of the build. And, like, you know, not use the paths that we created. That looks good, I think. So if we come up here now. Ah! Can't do it. Ah! Not gonna happen. Yeah, so you can go over here, but there's nothing really to do over here. You can follow this log up. Now up here, we've got the next part of this river. Now I haven't actually created the next, like, a way to get up. So you got, like, the waterfall comes down here and it kind of splits. We've got a split off river going this way, which kind of leads, if you actually follow it, it leads down and into this waterfall over here. So that waterfall we have is actually fed by this big old water, like, fall thing, the big old water source up there. So that's pretty neat. It's nice that it all kind of runs together like that. I think that's pretty cool. And eventually it'll lead all the way to the top. I think it would be cool if we had it connected so that the water from the top actually connected all the way down to all the other waters that are there. That would be a sweet thing to do. However, we've ended, like, right here. This is where I left off. Like, I don't know where to go from here exactly. We've got some more, you know, grassy stuff. I'm gonna add some more tiers, really dress it up, make it look good. But this is kind of like what I've been working on lately. And I know it's not a huge amount of progress. We haven't done a ton. It's not a gigantic amount, but it takes time. This part takes a lot of time because this used to be just like a super narrow little tiny path going up, and I was like, God, we gotta do something way cooler than that. But this tiered waterfall thing I think is looking really, really cool, and I'm loving it a lot. And the choice of going through the cave or going up here to the mountain, we're calling this the mountain pass. That's what we're gonna call this. Maybe we'll come up with a cool name for it, but for now it's just the mountain pass. Maybe we'll have, like, maybe we can name it after a subscriber or something. That would be cool, I think. You know, like, I can't just throw one out right now. We got to make sure it's a good name. But if you guys have ideas for names for any of this stuff in here, let me know. But the tiered waterfall thing is definitely working out very well so far. I'm loving the look. We'll have a lot more going on up here. This will be like a sheer cliff like it is, but I want to add more grass and stuff around. That's why we'll do the grass down here, get more of it going on up here. Just make it a little bit more interesting. Now also, on these tiers, you can hear the water, right? So, the water noise, that sound you're hearing, doesn't come from the water itself. Is this fixed? Is this problem fixed down here? It is. Oh, wonderful. We fixed it. We fixed it, everybody! Now, listen. Nothing. No water noise, right? Over here? No water noise. Up here? Water noise. Yeah, so you're getting the water noise. The only reason you hear that water noise is from these things. I have placed a few of them in the build. These little water source block things. So I've placed a bunch of them in the build itself. Now, I'm trying to space them out enough so that you get this rushing water sound, because it's kind of lame when you buy all this water and you don't hear anything. No water noise. We gotta have one. Now, but the problem is I've done this, like I did it. Like basically what I did is I came in, I would, like, for example, like right here, I would dig in to, oh, let's make sure that's, like, locked in. Like that. Okay, is it locked in? It's locked in. Okay. And then we place our water source block. And I think I have too many of them, because it doesn't... Oh, maybe it does work. I thought it wasn't making noise for a while. Apparently I'm wrong. Okay, great. Well, sweet. I was running into an issue where maybe I had placed, like, too many. It wasn't, like, creating the noise around the new ones I was placing, but... That's great. Okay, awesome. So cool, the problem solved. But that's how I got the water noise. So those water resource blocks aren't really doing anything. They're just there for the noise, which I think is nice. Outside of that, we've got these tiers up. I'm gonna figure out, I'm not sure how we're gonna do how we're gonna get up to the very top here. And then up here, so this craziness, this is the little spot between the two mountains. We'll obviously have like a crazy like thing over here where you get down the other side. I'm not sure what we're gonna do over there. Probably something kind of similar to this maybe, but I'm not sure what exactly yet, but it'll be something. We'll see. But the way this is gonna be fed, we're not gonna have these source blocks here forever. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have another waterfall that comes out of the mountain right here that kind of flows down into this, and then this kind of flows over into this. So it'll be kind of all connected. Something will feed into that waterfall, I'm sure. But that's how we're planning on doing it. Now up here, the point of this path is that it's the mountain pass. So you're avoiding this mountain, you're taking the mountain pass instead of having to go through it like the tunnel leads you through. So what I think we'll have to do is we're gonna have to create like some kind of, this is gonna be a jumping puzzle, I think. This is gonna be our next jumping puzzle, and we're gonna have things floating in the water that you have to jump on. And this one's kind of cool. I like this, the way we're doing it so far. We'll dress it up to make it look cooler. Like this is just empty blah blah nothingness right now. We're gonna fill it in with a bunch of stuff, you know, maybe have some broken like wagons and stuff down there, maybe a bridge that fell apart. Maybe this will be actually a bridge that broke and fell apart they have to jump across or something like that. And then there'll be like a rickety, like, you know, sketchy like bridge like leading across. We'll have maybe some small caves that go in and out around here that you'll be using to get across. So it's like, I don't know, it's like maybe once upon a time this was a safe path, but now it's like really worn down and dangerous. And this is where the rogue people they'll have scout towers up here looking over the mountain pass where they'll plan their heists, where they're gonna, you know, take the caravans and like, you know, to just like steal all their stuff. I can't remember, there's a word for it that I use all the time, but I can't think of right now. It's just totally escaped me. Whatever, we're gonna move on. But this is what we're planning up here. I think it's gonna be super fun. Still a lot to be done. It's still a work in progress for sure, but I'm loving the progress we're making so far. We're gonna make it a lot more green. It's gonna look a lot more pretty. It's a lot less gray. We're gonna work on that for sure. But the one last thing I was gonna mention is that with these, this is gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna like fill these out a little bit more too, like these like layers, these little like layered like cliffs next to the waterfalls where each of like the stops is, like here. I'm gonna fill those out a little bit more, and I think we might add some caves in here too. I think that would be a cool way to kind of connect things, like having some caves that you go in and out up here, like in here, down here. Like, I don't know, some stuff like that. That might be a fun way to connect that and have that be the path leading up the waterfall. So that would be cool, and maybe some stuff behind the waterfalls themselves. Maybe like, you know, right here we'll have like a little cave inside the waterfall. I think that would be a pretty fun thing to add. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but that's really the progress I've made. I haven't done a whole lot outside of that. Oh, I'll show you one other thing really quick here. This isn't really related to the theme of the video, but we'll go check it out really quick anyway. So, over here in our rogue camp, we've been working pretty hard on this too. We made some more progress. We have our jumping puzzle over here. This is the jumping puzzle to get you to the next treasure chest. Oh no, I didn't make it. You can totally make all these jumps, I promise. I've done it before. Like that, haha. Down here, okay, I missed. They're not easy, okay? If you're looking for a challenge, you came to the right place. Down over here, up here, and then to this, up to this, over here. Make this jump, make this jump. Oh no! Make this jump, ha! And then over here, and then we've got these hangy things. I totally didn't make the jump. Ah! It's gonna be hard to make these jumps. You guys are gonna have your work cut out for you. And then, gah! Nailed it. No! And there's no way to get on these other than actually doing the puzzle, which I think will be a nice addition because you won't be able to cheat. No cheaters in here. You can totally make this jump. I swear you can. I'm gonna prove it. I'm determined. Yeah! See? And this jump. And this one. Here. Ah! And then here. No! Come on. Cow, why are you so stupid? You big dumb dummy, come on. How is this possible? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I swear. All right, this is it. This is the one. Ha! Nailed it. You kind of have to look at the thing so you know when to jump. Look at the floor. There, and then we get over here. Now this, okay, what is this? This thing, leads down, and I added this. This is like the rogues, they abduct the caravans. And abduct is not the word. What is the word I'm trying to think of? They're heists. I don't know. They're taking the caravans like they're pillaging or whatever. They're like gonna ransack them and take their stuff. I can think of a million words except the one I'm trying to think of. But they'll take the caravans and they'll steal their stuff, and they'll actually come and stash it here. So this is our little treasure room for the rogues. They keep their stuff here, well secured. You can't get in this building. There's no way into it from here. There is a way into it at the end of this jump puzzle. Leads you to this thing, and from here you go like this in here, and then you're inside. And this has just a bunch of treasure in it. We've got some statues, some jugs, some urns. We've got, you know, some golden chairs, dressers, a big old pile of gold stuff. It's just a ton of stuff. We got a Midas cat. Where'd he go? There he is. Cute little golden cat. Looks like a shiny turd. Pretty cool. It's looking good. And these neat stairs leading upstairs. Now, I think we're gonna add another one of the treasure chests in here. I really shouldn't be giving away the answers to you guys. Like, man. Maybe we'll have to change stuff, but whatever. If you watch this video, just consider that a perk, knowing where all the treasure chests are gonna be. Well, we'll do something that we won't show you guys, but I was really excited about that. I wanted to show it to you. So this place is really coming along too. But yeah, this first part of the build is really coming together. We really got some stuff. Like this is a good amount of exploring you can do already, and like we're hardly even 10% of the way done. We're probably like 15% of the way done. Well, we're not even around the bottom once yet. Like, once we get over to the other side of this mountain, like, yeah, I was like, let me jump over to the other side of this mountain really quick to show you guys. I can't get over there really quick. It takes so long for me to get over there. Like, I really just want to show you the other side of this mountain, but it's going to take, you guys, you just, you know, close the video, you know, go to your, you know, Instagram, just do a little browsing on Twitter or something, and come back 10 minutes later so I can show you the other side of this mountain. So once we get over here, you'll make your way down, and then we're back at the bottom again. And then we're back at the bottom. And then we're working our way around the bottom, and then we still have, like, over half of the mountain. Probably 3/4 almost of the mountain to build on. Before we... motorcycle people outside are so loud. Go ride somewhere else. But once we get all the way down here, still so much of the bottom of the mountain. We haven't even started to ascend yet. We haven't even started going up yet. We have a whole corner where we can have a whole like little city thing over there. There's just so much. There's just so much. Guys, we're gonna be building this for like 7 years. It's gonna take so long. But I'm determined. We're not giving up. I'm not giving up. Staying focused. I'm getting work done. I'm working hard. I think I'm gonna spend a lot of my time, my free time, trying to place and get like the actual base of the mountain, like get it all filled in. However, that may be see, that's the thing though. It's a bad idea. I don't know if we should do that because we need to build inside of the mountain too. And if we have it all closed in, I'm not gonna be able to see inside of the mountain, which is gonna make our job much harder. So I think we won't fill in the mountain. Maybe we'll fill in like the bottom half so I can at least have some light shining into the mountain so I can do the build that's inside of it. That's probably what we need to do. So we'll probably just go with this level and then just mark it off and then go ahead and fill the whole entire rest of it in. So much work to do. So much work to do. But guys, I appreciate you, staying involved and checking in and, being a part of all this. Make sure if you guys are enjoying this, you hit the like button so I know you're liking it. If you dislike it, you can hit that button too. I don't care. Let me know what you think. I want to know. But if you like this and you want to see more of it, make sure you do subscribe. I would appreciate it if you guys did. And as I say all the time, if you guys know people that might like this, it would honestly mean a ton to me if you shared this. If you know, not necessarily just to share, but if you know somebody that would be like, oh, I like building stuff, and you think they would dig this, dude, share it with them. That'd be so cool. I love when we get new people on the channel. We've had a bunch of new people join Discord lately too, and it's been such a fun time. So come check us out on Discord too if you're bored. It's all linked in the description if you guys want to check that stuff out. But I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, yeah, you guys have been a pleasure as always. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See you later, dudes!